In this example, I have 1 minus tan to the power of 4 theta equals to 2 times secant squared theta minus secant to the power of 4 theta. So I can write it like 1 minus tan to the power of 4 theta. I can write it 1 minus tan squared theta times 1 plus tan squared theta. So I can write it like sine divided by cosine, and here I can write 1 plus sine divided by cosine. Now I can have the common denominator, cosine squared minus sine squared theta. Here I have cosine squared theta plus sine squared theta. Then I can have cosine squared theta minus sine squared theta, as you see it here, divided by cosine squared theta times, this one is cosine squared theta plus sine squared theta is 1. So 1 over cosine squared theta. Alright, so now I divide it into two different sections. So I have cosine squared theta divided by cosine to the power of 4 theta minus sine squared theta divided by cosine to the power of 4 theta. Now what I can do, this cosine squared and this one, they cancel each other. This one is going to be 2, 1 over cosine squared theta. And here I will have sine squared divided by cosine to the power of 4. So which will be 1 minus cosine squared theta divided by cosine to the power of 4. So it will be 1 over cosine squared theta minus 1 over cosine to the power of 4 plus, because it's negative times negative, and then these two cancel out, it will be 1 over cosine to the power of 2 theta. So these two can be added together, 2 divided by cosine squared minus 1 over cosine to the power of 4 theta. Then it will be 2 secant squared theta minus secant to the power of 4 theta. So again, cosine is the inverse of secant, so 2 times secant squared theta minus secant to the power of 4 theta. That's exactly what we have on the right hand side of this equation.